wanted to show you what we've added to Applique and Appli-Stitch designs. When you select an applique, you will be able to go into your properties box up here in the upper right hand corner, and in the properties box you have all the controls for your applique. And one of the new features we added is right here called fabric, where you can actually apply a fabric to the back of your applique. So I'm going to do that right now with this selected. I'm going to click these little three dots and access the fabrics dialog box. And what's really neat about this is you'll notice that we do have all of our Appli-Stitch fabric. So if you were doing Appli-Stitch, you could audition your Appli-Stitch with the actual material that will be used, and you'll be able to see that there are a number of different fabrics that you have to choose from here, but you're not limited to only what you see on the screen. I'm just going to choose this blue rubber and hit OK, just so you can see how it will bring it in and preview it. And I can always change that. I could change it to this brown and yellow. I could change it to anything that I want, basically. I'm going to go ahead and keep it right here. But you can see how nice that is and how nice it comes in. But you also have a lot of ability inside of this fabrics dialog box that I wanted to make sure that I pointed out. And it's all located up here in the upper left hand corner, where you have the ability to add fabrics to this fabric library. You can remove fabric, so you can select one and remove it if you want. You also have the ability to rotate it and crop it. So I can select one of these and I can choose crop, and you'll notice a box comes up, and I can simply slide these sliders and crop it exactly to how I want it. And this is a really nice feature, because sometimes you'll scan in fabrics and you'll get a little bit too much and you want to crop it down so that everything looks consistent. Well, now you have the ability to do that from within the software, so you don't have to go to an outside program to modify that fabric that you want to bring in. This is such a nice feature. And you also have the ability to rotate it. So you can see right now it's going horizontally, so I can click on rotate and I can choose an angle, or I can click one of the presets like 90, 180, 270. So you have some really neat options here to rotate it, the fabrics that you have, to crop them down to size, to remove them, or simply add them. And you can, when you click add, you just navigate to where on your computer you have an image file, and you can see that it supports these different various image files like bitmap images, BMPs, JPEGs, TIFFs, PCX images, PCT images, and the TGA. So you have a lot of options. Most of the time, if you're scanning in some fabric, it's going to be either a JPEG or a BMP. So you'll be able to access and work with those very easily. Very excited about the fabric options that we have in this update, and the ability to remove, crop, and rotate fabrics is going to be a huge help, and you'll love these features when you, especially when you want to bring in your own fabric samples.